All right, guys, welcome to the American Cornhole League World Championship Bracket D for the challengers. This is going to be a great weekend. My name is Brendan Seachuk alongside Wally Kassler, the renowned Wally Kassler at that. And we got a lot of action here throughout the week. And Wally, go ahead and say what's going on.
Man, it's just starting. We're getting fresh. We're getting challenger brackets to figure out who's going to make the main bracket. We have 4 brackets in the women's, 4 brackets in the seniors, and 4 brackets in the juniors division. We're going to try and get it down to the final 14. So what that means is the 4 women are going to qualify. They play their brackets out the entire way. The juniors, we're going to figure out which 5 players make it. Seniors, same thing. 5 players make it. You win your bracket, you're in. That's the main thing. If you finish second place, you go into a separate bracket where you have to get to be the final man standing, and then you make it into the main bracket on Thursday. And we're going to have ourselves a blast the entire week. It's just day one. We're getting started. Let's go down to the court. We got a great match to start some things off with. We got Riley Dinn. We've seen him a few times. I believe he's played with strong players. I'm not sure if it was Devin Harbaugh early in the season or not, but he's taken on a very, very talented player in Espen Jackson. We've seen him quite a bit.
Yeah, Espen Jackson's a name that you guys are familiar with. Last year, I believe he won the World Championship for Advanced Open Division, right?
He's been dominating the Advanced Division. The crazy thing is he doesn't even really play that much. He's focusing a lot on ministry and then baseball as well. The kid's just an overall athlete.
Yeah, it's going to be a great game. Again, this is Bracket D for the challengers. There are 4 brackets, A, B, C, and D. If you guys are unfamiliar with how these players got there, Espen Jackson went and had to win one game. He got a bye, and he beat Jack McKinney to get to this game against Riley. Riley had just ended up getting a bye as well and had to play Adrian Larson, and he ended up winning that game. So now we're playing Espen versus Riley for the king seat of Bracket D.
Yeah, and since these are challenger brackets, they are going to be a little bit smaller than what we're used to seeing. There are, 7, it looks like, players in each bracket. Maylin De La Cruz already qualified. That's why she is advanced in her women's bracket.
Congrats to Maya. Friendly Michigander.
Say, Michigan representing pretty well in these challenger brackets so far.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think that's the last we're going to see of Jack McKinney, though.
No, I don't think so either. He ended up getting his junior pro spot. Saw him put that out there, and congrats to him. Congrats to all the players that ended up getting their junior, women's, or regular pro spots. We should be getting underway here shortly. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Welcome in, welcome in. We got day 1 out of day 7. We go Monday to Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Take a look out on the court while they're waiting for the matches to get assigned. We got some pretty good matches going across the way. Let's go through the brackets. Chris Becker is going to advance to the king seat in the seniors division, A bracket. Our next one will be Ricky Jernigan and Seinfeld in B bracket. Ben Galliston down 15-9 to George Midlick. Benjamin Frederick and Braden English over on court 67. Looks like the match has been assigned. So coming back to the court, we are starting things off with the first bag down the middle and in for Riley. I'll go through a women's bracket whenever we get done with this round.
Yeah, I did a little pre-game interview with Riley and Espen. Riley is from around the Baton Rouge area. Espen Jackson from Biloxi, Mississippi. They had an open there, and Espen, like just shortly of where Espen lives. Earlier on in the season, like probably after Myrtle Beach, right? It was the one after Myrtle Beach.
So yeah.
We got Espen starting off with a 2-point lead.
4-bagger there for Espen. Expect to see plenty more of that. His first game, he threw an 11.0 PPR in 21 rounds. Catching back up in the women's, Diane Fox takes down the A bracket queen seat. Got to pay some respect to it. Teresa Schrader up 8-1 over Kara McKay on court 25. Michaela Calby, the birthday girl, up 6-2 over Ashley Brown on court 18. And then we're going to hold the women's queen seat match between Minabella Woods and Amber Bushner for the D bracket.
What a good way to have a birthday, the first day of the World Championship, huh?
I guess the only thing better would be the last day.
I mean, yeah, if you make,
yeah.
imagine that'd be really cool. Espen's got a couple bags off to the right, and we got 2-point swing going towards the other way. All right, Wally, everybody knows me so far in the chat for my my over-under in the round predictions. So let's start getting those going in the chat, guys. Over-under, I'm going to set the line at 19 rounds. So do we think 19 and a half is the line? Over or under, Wally?
I'm going to go ahead and take the over on this one. Both these kids are skilled. That's why I wanted to start here. I expect the PPRs to be well over the 10s as well. While the chat types in their answers in the juniors bracket, Caleb Howell has the king seat for A bracket. Lonnie Campos down 20-16 to Jacob Torres in the B bracket. Dylan Graham takes down the C bracket, and then here we are in the D bracket trying to get ourselves a winner. Your guy Jack McKinney up 20-15 over Landon Yao.
There you go. Keep rolling, Jack. We'll see you soon, hopefully.
Bag selections that we have here, I believe, were the King Slayers and then the Fly Ravens.
Espen Jackson picks up another 2 points there. First bag is in for Espen.
Catch up with the chat. The first person I see, Jimmy Perez, says hashtag this. Got a whole lot of people saying over.
Okay, all right.
Logan Hedrick checking in, says Seinfeld in the background. Yep, he'll be up next on the live feed to take on Ricky Jernigan. Bryant Quarter, what up? Welcome in. And there's Maureen. Maureen, not too happy about this week, Brendan.
Not too happy about this week? Why not?
It's the final week she gets to listen to me on the microphone.
Oh, man.
She's stressing about it.
It's okay.
But we're going to show her that she's in good hands with you and Jake.
Yep. Absolutely. I could definitely foresee this game going over 19 and a half rounds, Wally.
Yeah, so I got a chance to watch Jack McKinney and Espen Jackson last game. Again, they threw in the 11s and high 10 PPRs in that match. But it wasn't just block and run bags. It was a lot of pushing, a lot of airmails. They actually played the entire game against each other with high-skill shots. Might take a high-skilled shot here from Riley to get all these to fall. It didn't look like it moved, though.
Is Riley going to try and take them all with an airmail? He's going to go up. Oh, and he doesn't get it, and it kind of whirls out of the hole, and Espen's going to pick up 3 points. That's a 10-on-7 round. Espen takes an early 7-2 lead as we head into round number 6.
Yeah, and that last shot from Espen Jackson sliding in the hole gives Riley a chance to hit a nice airmail drag to take everything. But laying that short blocker on the edge of the red zone forces a more difficult shot for Riley to go over the top to get any points, and it works. 7-2. Excellent execution from Espen early.
Good bag to get it back into play from Espen. Was never really out of play to begin with, but Espen's absolutely dialed in. We got another 4-bagger coming up. And I just cursed Riley's 4-bagger.
The
Sorry,
announcer
buddy.
jinx is real.
It is.
Breaking it out early in the live feeds, I see.
Yep. Always has to happen, huh?
Jake is hosting the Stevies today. He's in the chat right now, probably sitting in a barber chair. He said he's going to go get himself a mohawk. Who would not love to see Jake with a mohawk doing the Stevies today? I told him, I said, you got to do something to make your mark, man. I braided my hair and wrapped. Like, I stepped out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, I was going to say it looks really good.
I think the least he could do is, get a mohawk.
Riley can't get the last one to fall. And again, we do. Oh, and he's got a bag off as well. 14-2. Espen's taking a commanding lead at this point, but it's still never over in the game of cornhole.
Yeah, and you go back to that one round where Espen, threw that short bag and forced Riley to go up top for the airmail. It kind of rimmed out, went off the board. Once that kind of broke Riley's confidence a little bit, it's just been all Espen. Throwing a 10.86 here to round 7.
Wow.
one stops just a little bit short, but he still has another bag left to collect it.
Espen's going to try and cut around it and does get the drag as well, forcing Riley to have to make a hard push here for the wash, and he collects it. Great collect from Riley, and that's another double four-bagger.
Big social right there in round number 8. I think Espen was really hoping that his bag would stay on the rim, though. Whenever he cut around it and actually nicked his bag to fall, that made it an easier push for Riley.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chase pushing all the buttons in the truck. Want to shout out Chase Hunter real quick.
Shout out Chase. Shout out Corey.
Nah, Corey's off. He don't deserve a shout out.
No, I'm going to give them all a shout out. Corey's still back here roaming around.
Eric Porter checking in on his fly guy. What up, Patty P? Welcome in, welcome in.
Curious to see how many of you guys in the chat are going to actually make your way down to the headquarters for this week. Want to see who is on their way, who has arrived already, or who is just a simple fan of cornhole. Let's hear some names. Let's see what you guys got. Any predictions? Anything that we got. Good cut around by Espen.
One strong player that I expect to make their way out of the juniors bracket is Lonnie Campos. Somebody in the chat was asking about him. He has advanced to the king seat 23-20 over Jacob Torres, so he has the B bracket king seat.
Good collect by Riley. He does have a bag just off of the warning red zone. Riley does get that last one to fall, but he does give up another 2 points. Espen taking a 16-2 lead. Again, if you guys are just now tuning in, the winner of this game is in the king seat in bracket D and gets them one step closer to qualifying for the pro bracket.
Next matchup will be Ricky Jernigan and Seinfeld, Terry Altman. That's going to be in the seniors division B bracket. Seinfeld's been in the background warming up a little bit. He's been one of these players where he's just kind of like, he throws his own game, but then he gets to deep in the part of the tournament and he starts looking at brackets, you know. And you want to see how your opponent, he's like, that guy threw a 10.83 last game. I was like, don't look at that stuff, man.
I do
You're
that.
good.
I'm a victim of that. I happen to do that every single time I play in a bracket, but I don't know. I might switch it up this time, especially in the pro qualifier. I might do a little bit different there. We've seen Riley pick up a couple points right there, by the way.
I've had matches where I went and sat by the directors and just, like, I'm not looking at my phone. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to see anything. Just tell me where I need to go, when I need to go there. And that didn't do any better for me, so I just look at the brackets now and enjoy it.
Yeah, right. At the end of the day, if you can't get over that pressure of looking at your own bracket, then, I mean.
You have to play under pressure. You have to learn how to play under pressure. Otherwise, you're setting yourself up for failure.
Oh, and Espen can't get it to fall. That is a wash, and Riley still has lead bag as he picked up 2 points in the last round. As we head into round number 13, I'm not sure if the over is going to survive on this one. Plenty of cornhole left, though.
Well, Espen rattled off 5 4-baggers in a row. Riley's capable of doing the same thing.
That's true, but that does not help at all.
Unless he throws his first bag on the ground, then it's going to be really hard to throw a 4-bagger that way.
No. I thought the janitors were going to sweep the floors. You can't be doing that with your first bag, Riley. Not in pro challengers. Let's see if Espen can bring this bag into play, and he can. What a phenomenal bag from Espen. Slick side collect. Riley's able to go in, but Espen, if he manages to go in the hole and finish up on this round, he's going to pick up another 3 points, brings him up to 19-4, Wally.
Yeah, if I were a junior, there's 2 names. I mean, actually 3 names that I didn't want to see in my bracket. Espen Jackson, obviously, Lonnie Campos, and then another one, Ian Cripps. But Ian has already fallen to the loser side pretty early.
Wow. Jack McKinney is up 8-0 against Hudson Lindsay in the D bracket, as well as this game right here. Jack's looking to go on a tear. He's got to win one more game. So loser of this game has to play the winner of the game between Jack and Hudson, and then they have to make their way back to whoever wins this game. Still not over yet. Riley's got to hit a big shot, and he's off the board. Espen's just going to probably try and he's going to try and roll over. Sits perfectly on top. Riley choosing not to go and look at it. He knows he's got to hit a big shot. Backside, no drag. And it is a 6-5. Looks like Espen's going to pick up one more, but Riley is still alive in this game.
That was a huge shot by Riley. He wasn't giving up on it. He knew he had to hit the airmail. Didn't need to look. Just needed to hit it.
Sometimes taking that time out really doesn't help you as much as you think it does.
Easy way to overthink it.
But Espen is just so consistent in this game so far. It makes it really difficult on any player trying to make a battle back in a game where they're down big. Riley with a bag sitting, just hanging a little bit on the left side. Espen's going to have to get a good push around, unable to get that. Riley able to move the bag a little bit closer. I think he's happy with that. Espen puts it in for him. Riley's got to at least be on the board here, and he is in. Picks himself up 2 points. 20-6. Don't call it a comeback. He's outscoring Espen Jackson 5-1 in the last 4 rounds. You could almost assume that Riley's going to have to be perfect from here on out, though. And one bag miss is really dangerous against Espen. Ooh. Riley's got to manage to collect this bag. This is the last bag. He's going to go hard at it, and he's going to grab it. What a shot from Riley. And Espen finishes up for a 4-bagger.
There was a second where I thought that TP was just going to be hung up on that red zone, but gravity does the work, drips back in for a double 4-bagger.
That was such a clutch shot. And Jack McKinney, in the meantime, has commanding lead over Hudson Lindsay right now, 17-2 in the losers bracket. Espen with a bag off to the left side. Riley's probably going to have to try and hang up side by side it here. Oh, he just pushes it out of the way a little bit. Espen says, not so fast. Going to try and step out in reverse collected. He brings it in closer. What a shot from Espen. Riley with a bag off to the right. Espen has got to be in for the king seat, and he drops it in without Riley's bag, and Espen takes king seat in bracket D for the World Championship Challengers. And we have a lot more cornhole action coming up. Wally, go ahead and tell us what you thought about that match.
Yeah, that was a great match. Battles back and forth. Just one break in the middle didn't go Riley's way. Espen took full advantage of it. We are going to take a quick break. When we come back, Ricky Jernigan will take on Seinfeld Altman. Will he be the master of his domain? We'll find out. Seinfeld joke. Got to get it in there. I keep forgetting to tell them to.
Since 1966, Camping World has been America's RV dealer, selling over 1 million RVs. RVs that are built right here in America to see America. And Camping World has the most affordable RVs available, giving you the freedom to explore our great country. With travel trailers starting at just $76 a month, fifth wheel starting at $227, and motorhomes starting at $563. Camping World has the best RV prices and the best RV brands in America. Pursue your American dream at Camping World.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
Strength, style, simplicity, no fluff. Just real beard care that delivers. Step 1, wash and tame. Keratin strengthens, cleanses, and conditions. Step 2, beard oil. Jojoba hydrates. Soy protein strengthens. Instant upgrade. Finish strong with beard balm. Olive oil fights frizz. Beeswax locks it in. Sharp, controlled, unstoppable. Whether you're a rookie or a pro, Beard Guys has your back. Unleash your beast.
1, a cashew, cocoa flavored. 2, a hazelnut, espresso flavored. It's not math, it's flavor harmony. 2 of the nuts, and 2 of the flavor.
Welcome to Miller's Ale House.
Hey, would you mind? I always sit here during the games. It's my lucky chair.
Yeah, my team has scored twice since I've sat here. I can't move now. This is my lucky chair.
Hey, you're in my lucky chair.
Miller's Ale House, where the fans go.
All right, guys, welcome back to the broadcast here at the American Cornhole League headquarters here in Rock Hill, South Carolina, home of the World Championship, home of Wally Castler and many other fantastic casters. My name is Brendan Sechuk, and we are moving on to bracket B, of the Seniors Pro Challenger qualifier here, or whatever, not qualifier. I guess it is a qualifier, right?
Yeah, I mean, you got to qualify to get into the main bracket to have a chance to play for the title. So,
yeah, we got a
Seinfeld was not even on my radar as far as like being able to qualify. He did, as you see there, come out of the Missouri top 16. So they're finishing their down and backs, but I don't believe Seinfeld has traveled to that many tournaments. We've seen Ricky Jernigan before. Ricky Jernigan is well traveled and has plenty of experience. I believe the first time he played. Our first year he played, he took down a Florida Winter Haven Open tournament in the seniors division. That's kind of how he got on our radar there.
Looks like we got some more warm-up bags going on. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in on this fine Monday afternoon. First day of all of the games. Had a couple blind draws at the headquarters last night. I arrived here yesterday after a 10.5-hour drive with my boy Tyler Stratton. Drove from Michigan. And now we're here. Yep, looks like we got live bags coming up.
Got what we got? Lucky Pro Snipers.
Normal Pro Snipers.
Yep. And then Ricky on the other side, still trying to get a look like he's got all cornhole something or another's. The old all cornhole something or another's. Looks like Evolutions, if I had to guess. Throwing slick side down with patch on his thumb.
Who's the one on the left?
Ricky Jernigan, you see right there with a high release. Seinfeld is going to show you terrible technique, but it's going to go in the hole. He has got high PPRs with a throw that no one ever wants to mimic.
It's like Seinfeld has a bag off the back. It's going to make it a little bit hard. Let's see if Ricky's going to try and airmail over it. He's just going to go through it and give himself the 3 points. Smart choice. Any points are good points in this game of cornhole, am I right?
Yeah, as a veteran move there from Seinfeld, too. After Ricky finishes off the four-bagger, you make eye contact. You want to make sure that he doesn't offer you knuckles before you walk down to the other end. Look at Jeff McCarricker there in the background, everybody. But, yeah, you don't want awkward knuckles to start the match. You want to set the tone early that This is just dominant.
Yeah, this is a gentleman's game right now. This is between two respectful opponents. Espen's going to have to come over and
seniors and scoreboards. I love it. There's nothing better. Espen Jackson hops in.
Oh my god!
And then Ricky forgot what the score was. Seinfeld's like, let's just start over then. Eric Cooper off to the side there. He's like, I already qualified. You guys do whatever you want to do. I'm just gonna laugh. And you can see right there, he's actually making fun of Seinfeld's throw, talking with Chris Whitney there in the background.
So funny. Anyways, we got a 3-0 lead so far for Ricky to start things off. If you guys are just now tuning in, this is a game to go to the king seat here in bracket B. And they also had around the same size brackets. I think they might have had 2 more people in their bracket than the juniors did. But either way, Ricky had to win 1 game to get here, and Seinfeld also had to get 1 game. Seinfeld and Ricky both had a we see an airmail drag coming up from Ricky. Can Seinfeld finish up? And he can, but drops 2 points there. But as I was saying, Ricky and Seinfeld both won their games very commandingly to get here, which shows that they deserve to be playing for the king seat. 21-2, Ricky beat John Wilson to advance here. And if I get the PPRs up on that game, I'm sure they were in the 10s, or that game would have probably been closer, especially when they're playing for a challenger spot.
Well, I talked a little bit about it, how Seinfeld was probably a little nervous checking PPRs and scouting his opponent before they got to this point. So definitely affecting him so far in this match. He's stressing a little bit. Out PPR 12-8. But got an opportunity here. Gave it right back.
Good back block. I'm not sure if he wanted to do that, but let's see if we're going to see an airmail. We're definitely going to have him think about it for a second. Seinfeld's going to go up, and he's going to hit and stay on the board. That's not worst case scenario. Well, Wash is a win right there.
Yeah, that worked out that he stayed on that bag, because that thing was headed for the back corner of the floor. So we do have some bracket finals already underway. Chris Becker on court 27 against Gio Harris. The winner of that match in the seniors division will advance to the main bracket. The loser will go into a second place bracket. Caleb Howell taking on Ian Cripps for the A bracket. Ian Cripps in the lead there 4-3. Same thing applies for the juniors division. Lonnie Campos and Jacob Torres underway for the B bracket as well. And then Dylan Graham and Jacob Frey, 11-1 over in the C bracket already underway. Espen Jackson waiting for his opponent, either Riley or Jack.
Going to be a hard push. Gets 2 of them to fall, but he gives up 2 points. Ricky wasn't so happy with that back block there. He gave Seinfeld a little bit of an opportunity there, but he was unable to get all 3 of them. But it was a very difficult shot. Well, he could have got all 3 of them, but again, very difficult.
Seinfeld's got to get something going here. He does have a good airmail. I'm kind of expecting him to throw out a blocker here on this imaginary board that you guys can't see. Shout out to the truck.
Oh, tries to go around it. It was just a little bit too hard. Doing the mental math in his head is Seinfeld. Let's see if he's going to try and pull that bag closer or just leave it alone. He has a little bit of room to work with, but... Oh, he stays on the board. It's all good. It's fine. Ricky's going to step out. Slick side goes right into it, nudges it a little bit out of the way as we see a little bit of a step out. Bags are flying. Bag off the board.
Yard
8 on 7. 1 point for Ricky here. 11-0. Ricky is up so far. The loser of this game goes down to the loser's bracket to play against Jeff Cliff He defeated John Wilson in the loser's bracket.
Yeah, Jeff getting a little downtime in the loser's bracket, something that doesn't usually happen. But for broadcast purposes with small brackets, wanted to make sure that we touch base with a little bit of everything.
Oh, we see a front board, a rare front board from the seniors. Not too many front boards happen in the senior division, am I right? Oh, and a bag off the board. That doesn't help at all.
Every single time Ricky has given him an opportunity, Seinfeld gives it right back.
Man, Seinfeld is just struggling a little bit right now. Ricky tries to go at it. He's a little bit frustrated with that front board, I'm assuming. But let's see what Seinfeld does here. He's going to have to try and get some points. He's going to go up for it. Oh, and he knocks in.
It's moving.
That bag is moving a little bit, but that definitely doesn't help a lot.
I think it's going to go.
Yeah, this bag's slowly going in right now.
It falls in.
Okay. I mean, Ricky gets a little bit of a break there. Only gives up 5. Is that 12? No, he had a front board. So
9 on 4.
Yeah, 9 on 4. That's a 5-point swing. He's lucky. It could have been a lot worse. That could have been a 9 on 2 if that bag didn't fall. It could have been a 7-point swing, but instead we have 16-0.
One thing about Ricky Jernigan when you watch him play, he's over here now with his right arm over the board. He has his right foot forward. When he goes over on the other side, he has his left foot forward.
Really?
Not too many people throw like that. You know, I just thought of something. If Seinfeld qualifies for the main bracket, and then he actually wins that bracket, and then makes it on TV, he is in trouble because he does not own a pair of socks.
Oh, I thought you were going to say because his name's Seinfeld.
No, he has never worn socks that I've seen.
I was going to say, he's got the dogs flying and the bags flying.
Yeah. I'm going to be curious to see what happens if those little sausages make it to the main stage.
I was going to say something about Johnsonville sausage.
Chris, this is for the qualifier. This is a challenger bracket to make it into the main bracket. Right now, Ricky Jernigan putting himself in great position to earn the king seat. Seinfeld finally on the board, though. The loser of this match is not eliminated yet, and the winner is not necessarily guaranteed in either. What up, Elise? Welcome in.
The winner's not guaranteed in, you said?
No, they can get double dipped.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yep.
Yeah, we are going to hop over to the women's division, which is different, though. Minabella Woods and Amber Bushner in the D bracket. Queen seat match will be next.
Good back block from Seinfeld. What will Ricky do here? He's going to go up, try and hit the backside. Sits on the board, though.
This is bait.
Yep.
This is bait. And I think if Seinfeld's smart, he's going to take the bait and try and get a little and one here.
He's going to go up for it. Oh, he knocks in. He's helping Ricky out.
I say, and he gave him the lane back, too.
He's the best player on Ricky's team right now.
Seinfeld guaranteed to make a bag every single throw, even if it's not his own.
Oh, that was a great get-around bag, though. And it looks like he survives with a wash here. He's hanging in there. We didn't even see the over-under on the... We didn't even set the line. But I think we're going to set the line at 14. 14 and a half. Over or under, Wally, for the remainder of this game?
I'm going under.
Yeah.
I think we're one airmail away from Seinfeld giving up 5.
Is it possible to knock a 5th bag in?
Oh, wow, that just hit the board and kicked to the side. And I think that was slick side down. That was an interesting kick. You usually get that reaction on sticky side.
Seinfeld's slowly working that bag around. Let's see if he brings it any more closer. I don't think that bag is moving for him right now. But looks like Ricky helps him out a little bit.
Jay Rubin says, cue up, who let the dogs out? Who?
Ricky picks up another Seinfeld picks up another 2 points. We got 16-4.
Jay Rubin's happy. He doesn't have to worry about these qualifier brackets. Comes in as a number 1 seed. Do Riker Wells have to play a challenger bracket? No, because he's a GOAT. He made it on TV for signature number 1.
He's got a baby goat Alex Hicks shirt on too. Yeah, he's got to show some support. Oh,
whoopsie.
Front board from Ricky.
Last time we saw this, though, Seinfeld did not take advantage. That time, much better adjustment.
Oh, Seinfeld.
Jay doesn't even have to come in until Friday. That's crazy.
Be a short week for him if he doesn't want it.
Saying, man, Worlds is like 55 days long, and you only got to come in for 3 of them. That's epic.
Oh, doesn't get the airmail or the drag. No love.
+3.
Drops 3 points. 16-7. We are seeing a little bit of a comeback. A little bit.
Yeah, talking about those puppies right there you see on the screen. Seinfeld and I went to a party in Bethalto. It was -3 degrees. Still had no socks on. Wore these exact same slides probably. It's crazy.
What size shoe do you wear, Wally?
47.
47. All right, all right. 47 centimeters, huh? That's still a pretty big shoe size.
Big boy.
I wear a size 14-inch shoe.
You should probably wear a smaller shoe. It can help your golf game. There's a nice bring back there from Ricky.
We're going to have to play some courses out in Vegas, Wally.
I'm down, baby. We got to coordinate with the sphere and see when that smiley face pops on there.
Yeah.
You just laugh at our ball after we hit it or something.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
Anise, what's up, brother? Welcome in. Let's see if we got any bracket finals as Ricky's in good position here. This could be that airmail that I was talking about for 5. Push instead.
Pushes it out of the way. Cleans up the board for Ricky to finish up for that 4-bagger.
Quick updates in the brackets. We got Chris Becker 6-5 over Gio Harris in the seniors division. Braden English down 1-0 to Benjamin Frederick. Ian Cripps in game number 1 up 17-7 over Caleb Howell. Ian needs to win 2 to advance. Lonnie Campos 9-7 over Jacob Torres. Dylan Graham, congratulations. So Dylan Graham takes down the juniors C bracket. That means Jacob Frey will head into that second place bracket I talked about. Espen Jackson and Riley Din getting ready to square off in D bracket. Diane Fox and Ashley Cummings set to do battle for A bracket. Kara McKay waiting for her opponent.
Oh.
Same as Michaela Calvi. And then our next match here, again, Minabella Woods against Amber Bushner.
Seinfeld has a bag off the board, and all Ricky's got to do is finish up here, and he wins this game. But it's not over quite yet. This bag has to be in here for Ricky if he wants to take the king seat, and he side rails it, giving Seinfeld life if he's in, and he can. We got a wash.
I mean, Ricky knew right
Seinfeld
away.
takes a look at the broadcast, and he's like, I got away with one
My
there.
guy right there, Quinn, rocking the BG, and Zoe Callio. Same with Isabella and Riley. Got Riley over here to the right, Espen over here to the left. They're getting ready to do battle for their bracket.
Espen's got a little bit away as Riley, meanwhile, is waiting for his game with Jack McKinney to go
No,
live.
they played. They already played.
Oh, they already played?
Yeah.
Oh, and he beat Jack?
Good chance for that revenge match.
Good rematch.
So, unfortunately, that is going to be it for Jack. But
okay, third
put
place
up a good fight.
Isn't too bad. So what? Oh.
Yeah, Riley found it there at 10.5. Jack fell off a little bit.
Oh, and that bag's going to end up going in. He's going to try and push this bag out of the way.
The crazy thing is here with Seinfeld's weird technique, he could actually land on Ricky's bag, knock him off, and collect for 6. Misses too far.
Misses, but he does get 1 point. He's still chipping away a little bit.
Staring it down as he walks.
Man. I love how animated these seniors get.
That is a creepy face. I would hate to still there. Look at him, get mad. He's kicking the board.
A lot of these junior players really play with no emotion, which is kind of like the opposite. You know, you would expect the juniors to carry a little bit more emotion given the maturity, level of some of these players, but it's the seniors that have the I mean, whatever.
Animosity.
Some of them are retired, some of them are still playing cornhole, and
some are just flat out tired.
Yeah, or flat out tired, exactly.
All right, so we got a PPR check request in the chat from Roy Aravello. Let's go ahead and give it to him. Got a 9.08 for Ricky, throwing a 23.1% four-bagger percentage, 8.31 for Seinfeld with a 7.7 of his own. That one drips in.
Drip.
A little bit of a bloop.
Ooh.
Ricky having a little bit of trouble closing out here.
Oh, does slick that bag around, gets slippery with it. Another wash. Seinfeld rolls his eyes as he heads to the other side of the board. Talking to Espen's dad over there.
Melvin over here heckling. One thing I love about the seniors division is they got no problem.
No, they don't have a worry in the world, man. They're just playing the game of cornhole, right?
This is interesting because it is a miss, but it does go over into Ricky's lane.
Oh, that's a good position right there. Optimal hole position. Gives Ricky a little bit an opportunity to get around it, but he can't. Yep. Ricky's just got to stay down the middle here, and he can. He gets around it. He likes that.
Now, both these players have a bag that hits the board and kicks to the opposite side. See, Seinfeld lands, kicks to the left. Ricky lands, kicks to the right. Great job collecting there. I was going to say it's going to be very hard for him to come across the board to get that, but he did it.
Oh, I thought that bag had potential there for a second, but has to be in for the win here. And we do see Ricky take down bracket B in the seniors or not take down the bracket, but advance to the king seat. Takes down the winner's side of the bracket and head to the finals. Seinfeld drops down to the loser's bracket to play Jeff Cliff of this bracket. And we got a lot more cornhole action coming up, and we're going to be heading with the women's. Wally, that game was pretty tight.
It was a close one. Should be another close one between Espen and Riley as they head over to court number 9. We're going to head over to the women's bracket. Minabella Woods against Amber Bushner up next. Yeah, Maureen said that whenever we went to break, they heard the Seinfeld Master's Domain joke, and then I said I forgot to ask them what bags she heard. I forgot to ask. So I assume that there's like a little delay on your knob going down or something. I don't know. So just kind of keep an eye on that whenever we go to break. Just wait like 5 seconds to say anything else. Just, I watched your knob, and it was down. So like this knob right here on the end, once that's all the way down, just wait like three seconds. No, I mean, no, I'm saying wait 3 seconds after because there was a little delay for some reason. They heard us. Yeah. Just be careful, or maybe hit our own cough button just to make sure we're off. Yeah, when we were out, we were already out, and they still heard me for some reason. So just maybe mute ourselves there. Boy, what are they going to do, fire me? Don't know yet. Waiting to see what happens. I'll let you know whenever it pops up. I think I'm going to do B bracket B bracket championship match 14 for women's. Yep, for women's. Match is signed. No, it's not. Women's? Karen McKay? No. That's 13. That's 13. Court 14. Let's do B. Damn it. Women's. Yeah, D.
All right, guys, welcome back to the American Cornhole League World Championship Day 1. Look at the beautiful headquarters. We are just inside those doors right now. We see Matt Guy's banner hanging in the rafters right there. We got so much action at Cornhole, and speaking of which, we have the Women's Challengers Bracket D on the courts right now. Minabella Woods, Amber Bushner playing for the King seat. My name is Brendan Seachuck alongside Wally Kessler. I hope at some point in time throughout this weekend you guys will hear my voice and be like, hey, that's the new guy that they brought on. And
apparently they can still hear us when we're on break, so I don't know what's going on.
Hey,
our microphones are off and they're still picking up audio. That just goes to show you guys we're giving you extra audio clips.
Hey, you guys get to see behind the scenes before behind the scenes.
So anyway, we'll figure out what's going on with that audio. But the women are going down and back. Hopefully we didn't say anything too offensive.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have somebody behind the courts blinged up right now. Look at their chain that they got on. You see that?
Where's that? Which side? Right? RBC guy?
Behind Amber, yeah, behind Amber.
Decked out.
Oh my gosh, look at the ice. He's got like an iced out palm tree or something on.
Oh, right behind her.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
They're finishing their down and backs here. All right, well, let's go through brackets real quick while they finish. Chris Becker up 18-11 over Gio Harris. That is for A bracket King seat. We got Brayton English up 13-4. D bracket over Benjamin Frederick.
Looks like we got a bag spin coming up for bracket D challengers. They're going to do another bag spin just to verify. Looks like first bag goes to Minabella to start us off. And these are live bags, ladies and gentlemen. First bag off to the left. Not the ideal start that Minabella was looking for. Amber also with a bag on the back right of the red zone.
Bag selections here. Looks like Power Dragons, and I think these are lucky bags, question mark?
RBC.
RBC's the Rebel? These are Rebel bag company, okay.
Huh.
Oh, is that an LB? Oh, that's probably AB in the bottom left corner.
Yeah, I have no idea.
That's her initials. That's what I would guess. Whoa, we're going to take a close look. RBC judges. Now we know.
Let's see. We're going to get a good action shot here. Oh.
Good slick side push right in the pile. Anytime you talk about what is this bag, Chase will be, I got you. Shout out to Chase and the truck making it work.
Just going to lay up, take her 2 points. See, 8 on 6.
Flawless execution.
That was a nice.
Didn't even see the camera move at all. Just like slowly went perfect and came out perfect. It's just another example of why Chase wants 45 cameras so he can answer any question without having that little hiccup.
Hey, it's one camera per dollar per hour, right?
Exactly. Oh, that hits a dead spot.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, these accidental blockers usually result in 5.
Oh, that was that was a crazy bag.
Minabella hard to recognize without her chicken costume.
What?
She's always running around the backgrounds in a chicken costume.
Is this true?
You never seen her?
I have never seen that.
Oh man, I guarantee you, she brought it with her.
Oh.
She'll break it out at some point.
Well,
I got spoiled it actually. If you see a chicken running around in the background, that's Minabella.
Well, I mean, it's hard to mistake a chicken, but I might have a little surprise for the broadcast at some point in time in these next couple days. So
promises.
I mean, you got to show who you're from if you're going to come to Worlds, right?
Where are you from? Again, if you guys are just tuning in, we already have some bracket finalists who have punched their ticket to the main bracket. Lonnie Campos out of the B bracket. Dylan Graham in the C bracket for the juniors. Game 2 underway for A bracket between Caleb Howell and Ian Cripps. And then we talked about it. Espen Jackson needs to win 1. He's currently up 11-0 over Riley Dinn.
Wow. Yeah, that game's going on right behind the broadcast court. It's hard not to turn around and peek at that game. But we got another tie game. They're playing to 19 points now. See Amber having the Nike Dunk Panda lows on, and Minabella's got Adidas on as well. I don't know why I started saying their shoes. We see a bag fly off the back from Amber. Could be an opportunity for Minabella to get some points here, but she has a bag off to the back of the hole. Someone in the chat says, what in the Eric Davis do we have going on here? I'm assuming that they're talking about Amber's hair.
So are you guys only able to hear me?
Looks like we see an 8-on-7 coming from Minabella. She picks up another point. Wally's not able to talk to me right now. I put him in timeout. He's on mute for the time being. He's trying to quit his job early.
La, 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 la. There I am back.
All right, you're back. Got a timeout now.
Not sure what's going on with the technical side, but I guess they can only hear me during the break, so you're good to go.
Oh, okay, good.
The good news is the part that got through was, what are they going to do, fire me? That's
so, hey, I mean, that's kind of
Frank
like
said you can
speaking
hear
for
both
itself.
voices. Oh, man. All right. We're just confused. We're just not going to talk anymore at all during commercial.
Okay.
Corey says he could hear both Wally and Anthony. Wow.
Wow,
that's impressive, considering this is not Anthony I own.
Huh. That's something brand new. I mean, thanks for the compliment, I guess. Anthony's a good guy. All right, chat. Now it's time for some predictions here. We got the over-under. I'm going to set the line. They want Las Vegas, home of Wally Kassler, to set the line at 19.5 rounds for this game. I need some predictions. Do we guys think it's going to be over or under 19.5 rounds?
I'll go over.
Ooh, good.
I think.
Good bag.
I'll go 21.
21? All right.
That's my guess.
Okay.
See Zoe there in the background. Zoe wasn't even planning on coming.
Ooh, good backside. Minabella and Amber taking a look at the monitor to see what they're looking at down there. That's the perks of playing on the live feed. Oh, knocks in Amber's bag.
And not the rodeo she wanted. Amber looking at maybe going slick side push here. There's enough of a gap between the Power Dragon on the left and the red zone. I think she can push through this and get 6.
This could be a penguin opportunity maybe. Push. Oh, tries to get
does
around it,
exactly
and she does.
that.
Oh, I called that, Wally. What a phenomenal shot. Let's see if we can get a replay on that one. Oh, my gosh. Is the truck working hard today?
Working on the audio, so not going to get that. But that was an excellent push and a great reaction.
I just watched that. I just watched that back on my laptop over here, and that was that was crazy. That was cool.
Huge push there. 8 to 3.
I'm going to clip that on my own laptop.
We'll get that replay, Truck says.
Man, how are they going to determine a shot of the week for these? That's going to be a crazy thing to have to break down here.
Yeah, it's definitely not my problem anymore. Corey will put in the work. He always does, man. Corey works tirelessly on these things.
You ever look at the YouTube comments on those?
Nah. I don't read the comments. As a first rule of commentating, don't read the comments.
They're so fun. Well, what do you mean? We got to interact with the chat, Wally.
No, interacting fine. Afterwards, don't read the comments.
Afterwards?
It's either somebody hating you on you or somebody glazing you. They're never any good. And like all the comments now are going to be like, Wally's talking during the commercial breaks. You hear that?
Yeah, he's hoping to get
Get
fired.
rid of him.
Oh, my God.
Notice this didn't happen with Anthony and Jake, though.
No,
Yeah,
no.
I mean, there's been 4 commentators on the microphone. And only
They're
one of
setting
them.
you up.
Yeah, just setting me up.
It's just a good farewell tour for you, huh?
It wouldn't. I mean, technically, that's how we started, having K9 unit with a whole bunch of technical difficulties. Why not finish the same exact way?
Got to follow tradition,
Yeah.
right?
Let's take a look at that replay, though. This huge push that you called perfectly. Slick side down. hit the gap exactly where she needed it to, and as I mentioned, enough room on the red zone to keep that bag in place.
Yeah, I guess I misspoke. I don't think that's considered a penguin. That's just a get-around push,
It's a
right?
one-legged penguin. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
how
true.
many one-legged penguins?
No, it's a flamingo.
Yes. There you
I
go.
like that. We're creating new terms out here.
Now you're making your own mark. A bracket in the seniors division belongs to Chris Becker. Gio Harris going to head to that second-place bracket. Ricky Jenrigan looking like a rematch against Seinfeld here. Fresh Scott taking on Ben Galston in the C bracket, and then D bracket, Ben Frederick up 15-13 over Brayton English. I see Espen walking off to our side. That tells me he has taken that one down. Whoopsie! We got a bag remover official on the court. Shout out, LeVar.
Shout out to Brendan in the chat. Welcome, Brendan. What's up, Big Bird? Hey, I know that guy.
He's a good guy.
I went to different high schools together with that guy.
Victor, what's going on? Welcome in. What up, Reggie? Doug Neal, world started already? Yeah, would be nice to. Actually, no, never mind. LeVar did a really good job of the officiating right there. We don't need you. Stay at home. Wally, do these challenger brackets have anything to do with someone getting a pro card for next season? I think all. Am I getting muted? No? Oh, they're doing something. I think all the players that are in these brackets have already qualified, if I'm not mistaken, for a pro or junior women or seniors division.
Yeah, I believe they're. So basically, from my understanding, Jack McKinney got the email saying that if he qualified for this challengers bracket, all the players that qualified for their junior women or senior pro spot through their state standing or, through their state standing, they ended up making it to this bracket. They're already in the pro brackets for next year. They have to qualify. Oh, and we get an airmail. No love on the drag, unfortunately. See some flamingos in the chat. Thank you, tall guy. But so
is there a flamingo
basically
emoji?
Yeah, there is a flamingo emoji. Isn't that cool? I'm stapling that. That one's getting patented. So basically, this doesn't affect them getting a pro card for next year, but all the players that already have their junior, senior, and women's junior or their pro card, they all have the same opportunities, but they're all playing for that top 100 spot in the pro brackets for next year. And if they make that, then that means that they're guaranteed qualified for all the brackets. All the rest of the pros for next year, they all have to play for the play-in brackets, similar to like the elite formats from this year, from my understanding.
Keep an eye on that. There's another accidental block there from Amber.
Oh, gets over it, and Minabelle is like, I'm just going to leave this bag alone at this point.
I mean, this isn't really soapable because of the way it's laying behind. But I think Amber still wants to push through. Stayed sticky with the push. Interesting.
Yeah, interesting. Does push Minabelle's bag in. Good back block. This looks like it's going to be a low rodeo if she's going to want to try and see what Amber decides to do here. Third bag. She's going to try and rodeo it. Knocks one of them in. Minabelle's got some decision time, too. Is she going to try and push that bag all the way up the board? It seems to be a level 2.5 blocker. Pushes it up, but sits in front of the hole. Still good hole positioning, though. But we're sitting on a 7-on-6 right now.
Yeah, that was just a flat-out miss too far to the right from Bella.
And tries to soap. Did she try and soap that?
I don't know. She threw there pretty
very
hard.
hard push, yeah.
She was trying to soap it or trying to cut and drive through her own bag, but either way, the Power Dragon's a very drippy bag, nice hole-friendly bag that Minabella had an easy opportunity for 3. Got a little lucky there, and did she get 5 out of that?
Yeah, she got 5 out of that.
I guess rather be lucky than good.
Got Colby Shearer in the chat saying, what's up to Wally?
Just me?
Yep, just Wally.
All right, what's up, Kobe?
Not Brendan, or Anthony as the chat calls me.
Cornhole Mish, what up? Mish pulling a Doug Neal, slacking.
Where's Mish?
She's not here, I'll tell you that much.
She in the chat?
She's in the chat.
Where?
On the U and the Tube.
Oh, on the YouTube channel.
Jack says, heard me the whole break. Oh, I know. They're working on it over there. They're setting me up for failure. Let's see if this button works. So the cough button just eliminates me from hearing myself. But you guys can still hear me. So
yeah,
that's convenient.
Oh.
You can hear me there?
I can hear you right now.
No, I mean, whenever I...
No, I can't.
That's weird. Well, the chat can still hear me. That's crazy.
Interesting, yeah.
Technologies. You know, I'm actually fascinated with human technology. Like, we went from a stone wheel to, like, a plane. Like, not just building a wire. Like, how do you even create a wire from a stone wheel? You know what I mean? And then you put all those wires together with some computer. You make a plane out of it. Like, we're fascinating creatures, man.
What plane are we talking about?
Like any plane
like
in
an
general.
Airplane?
Yeah. Huh. Like, remember
from a wheel?
Like the stone wheel, like the Neanderthals made a wheel out of stone.
I must have missed that history lesson.
It was science.
You lost me with that
Network. Flintstones. You ever seen the Flintstones?
I've heard of Flintstone gummies.
Yeah. Where do you think those came from? The wheel.
No way. They made gummies out of wheels?
Yes. Why are you not listening to me?
No, I'm listening. Just selectively.
Can't teach you anything. These kids nowadays. That's why I'm quitting. Attention spans of a 2-year-old.
It's all that TikTok doom scrolling.
Facts.
Speaking of which, hello to the TikTok chat. I think we're live on TikTok too, right?
Nope.
No? Guess not. That's the wrong number.
It's not their fault they can't hear you.
Yeah. Oh, so now they can't hear me? I figured they could probably hear me too.
Somebody says she put the score in wrong. Ooh, score gate. Let's go.
Not our problem.
Big opportunity here, though, for Amber. This is
Yeah,
definitely our problem.
Didn't look like a 5 spot when I looked at it over there. Was it 5 points the other way?
Somebody said 6-3 in round 7. Well, we got an official here, but I don't know if that's one of the things he's watching or not. And I don't exactly know if he came in the whole game or not.
Good collect there from Amber to finish off, giving her 4 points. Regardless, she regains the lead. Wait. I guess not. I guess we got a tie game right now. I guess I'm just not paying attention.
The chat is arguing with himself. Score should be 8-7. No, it shouldn't. She had 3 off. 6-3. She had 3 points. Oh, man.
Now someone said she had 3 off.
I don't know what's happening. Looks like Melissa Felix is offering some adjustment to the score. LeVar's going to come over and talk to them about it. They'll get it figured out. That's all I know.
We need to get an official mic'd up.
Keegan B checking in from Australia. He says drama, or as the Australians say, drama.
Drama.
Who's on first? What's on second?
I don't know. What's on third?
Bella's just like, I don't care. I just want to throw bags.
I mean, basically the way the score is right now, they're just playing to 12.
Hope you're enjoying the content here on July 29th, Keegan.
It's July 28th, but yes.
Not in Australia, it's not.
Oh, dude. Oh, my gosh.
I remember that we had, so this is your first Worlds commentating with us, but I remember we had 4 courts going in the center, and it just seemed like I think we had 14 days of Worlds at that point. We're just
14 days of Worlds?
We're just like, day number 37.
Wait, actually 14 days or
yeah,
no?
Yeah, we showed up and set up and prepped and did shows and all that stuff. So they agree the score is 9-9. And we're in round number 10, which means we get a PPR check after this. It'll be brought to you by Wally's Audio.
Another dead spot. She's like, hey, that's another, what am I going to call that, a dead side block?
You're just trying. You're just trying to flamingo everything up now, aren't you?
All right, we're yapping. We're going to get back to the play-by-play here. Minabella tries to roll over top, unable to get around that.
I mean, we saw Amber's great push a few rounds ago. She's got the same lane only on the other side of the board here.
Has an opportunity to get through them to split the gap here, maybe push Minabella's bag out of the way, and she doesn't do that and knocks Minabella's bag in the process.
Minabella's got 2 bags to push hers all the way up. Missed it, but still great position.
Still right in front of the hole. Both these players are playing really reserved, taking their time on every throw. Love to see it.
You can tell some people went back to see if that was replay worthy or not, because somebody now just says, during breaks, yes, we could hear Wally only. You need to fast forward
push
your
gets
TV,
all
man.
3 of them. That's such a good bag there for the wash. She shrugs it off, but I think that's best case scenario.
Why have officials if they don't watch the score, Potsy says? Well, because we get more comments from you guys if we don't have them watch a score. If they watch a score, then we can't get it right.
We see Kiara Peterson walk into the building with her mom in the background.
Let's do that PPR check. 7.5 for Minabella. Amber with a 7.5 as well, a side rail there, as she has the only 4-bagger in the match.
You said the only 4-bagger in the match?
Yeah.
Wow. Getting blinded by the lights over there in the arena room. They're testing all the lights. Ooh. I don't want to get copyright claimed.
All right, so since we still got a little bit left to go here, let's go through the brackets again. If you guys are just tuning in, these are challenger brackets. We're going to get 4 women. So the women's winner of each bracket advances. In the seniors division, the winner of each bracket will advance. If you finish second place in the bracket, you go into a second single elimination tournament. Same thing for the juniors. So seniors A bracket belongs to Chris Becker. Congratulations to Chris. Gio Harris will head into that second bracket. Ricky Jernigan to court 62 to take on Seinfeld. Winner advances. Loser goes into that second place bracket. Ben Galliston up 12-4 over Fresh Scott. Winner advances. Loser goes to that second place bracket. And then game number 2 in the D bracket, Braden English wins game 1, 23-18. Currently up 6-1 over Benjamin Frederick in D bracket. Juniors, a little bit faster. Ian Cripps already advances. Caleb Howell heads to the second place bracket. Lonnie Campos advances. Jacob Torres to the second place bracket. Dylan Graham, 22-8 over Jacob Fry. He advances. Jacob Fry headed to the second place bracket. Then Espen Jackson over Riley Din. Riley headed to the second place bracket. Those are underway. We will get you the 5th qualifier once we finish out women's here. Diane Fox advances over Ashley Cummings. B bracket, Kara McKay will be next. That'll be B bracket, match 14 if you're following along. She'll take on Teresa Schrader. And in the C bracket, Michaela Calvi will wait for either Amy Oscar or Ashley Brown. And D bracket, we are trying to figure out who's going to take on Rachel Streaker over on the loser side here.
Oh, tries to get around it. Shrugs it off. That's fine. Got a lot of bags to get over here if you're Minabella. She tries to roll around, and it does go off the back of the board. See, Amber's going to take a look at it. Let's see if she decides to short side airmail this or leave that bag sitting there. She gets around her own. She gets around Minabella's bag there.
Guaranteed at least 1 point.
Great collect to bring those bags back into play. and minimize the damage a little bit. This game is still neck and neck as we head into round 13. Amber takes a 11-9 lead.
Mr. Gabe Delgado says, come on, Minabella, lock in.
How are the boards playing? Slow. From what I've experienced, the boards are playing about normal, a little bit slower than your normal blind draw, but the broadcast boards are playing. They're probably playing a little bit faster. I've only thrown a couple down and backs on them with Wally earlier, but I really like how Amber and Minabella both take their time on every throw, really think about their situation. They know there are some things on the line for this bracket. It's not any just slouch bracket, you know. Remember, the winner of each of these brackets are guaranteed into the pro bracket.
And you never know. Sometimes you just got to get in, and then Little Cinderella story can happen with anyone.
Or Minabella story.
Oh, I see what you did there.
I
was going to do it, too. You beat me
Were
to
you?
it. Yeah.
You ever say something and think, wow, I could have used that at like a more intense moment?
Yeah, like even once we get off the air, I'm like, come back, like, I got something to say. Hold on.
Yeah.
I just thought of something really funny. Minabella slick side down, too far to the left.
I mean, that's okay. I mean, it's not too bad. Sells with a wash at very least. We're heading towards that 19.5 line that I set there earlier.
And what I say, 21, I think?
21, yep.
Yeah. Starting to be that time, and some pros starting to make their way into the building. You see Ryan Smith and the birthday boy David Morse there in the background. Jeremiah Hector across the way from us. Chris Roybal to the left.
Saw Jacob Trushinsky.
Turshinsky?
I don't know. Dude, it's the first day, man. Anyway, he's in the building.
I think he just left with Noah.
Oh.
So technically he's not. Technically. Got the Europeans there in the background as well.
Sammy Soto is in the building.
We were actually going to start the live feeds with Katrina from Europe. She was up 18-12, and I said, yep, give me this match. We're going to start there, and then she lost.
Yeah.
So I said, all right, never mind. Let's go to a king seat match. That look on Minabella's face.
She's so animated when she plays.
I don't think she wants to push this, but didn't look confident going into it, talking to herself. Gotta love it.
Good push. Good three-bag push to potentially have a wash here. Minabella finishes up, and we head to round 15. Look at all the spectators in the crowd.
There's one guy. One guy's excited to be on. Now we got three people excited to be on TV.
Absolutely.
Let's go. It's going to get a smile on Minabella's face. Scoreboard not moving much, so 11-9.
How long until another PPR check? Round 20?
Adam Hissner in the background there has not aged well.
I think he'd age well with another beer in his hand, huh?
He's trying to talk Dusty into give him one. Dusty's like, look, man, I can't give you another one. You got to play later this week, and you just look like you're 50 years older than you were a second ago. Daniel Lambert checking in. What up, my dude? Dragon Nation right here watching Min. Appreciate you, Daniel Lambert. Wish you were here in the building, though, man.
Good bag.
I walked around there looking for you guys. These are not round limited, Emery. Played a 21.
You know, it's an honor to start off this entire week with broadcasting with you, Wally. The first person to see the mic this week is you and me, right?
I think so. No. Anthony and Jake were here earlier. They did doubles.
What
did
they
the doubles qualifiers.
Oh, doubles qualifier.
Yeah. But, I mean, first real commentators, I would say. There are some Rebel Bag co-reps.
DD24, been there, done that. Someone's getting locked in above the scoreboard back there. Holding up RBC bags in the background.
Yeah, he came over and said, anything you need to know about RBC bags, let me know.
Hey, he got himself a little bag rep back there. Amber picked up 2 points on that last round, as we see 13-9. Amber with the back block. Minabella takes a look at the monitor. Hello. She's not getting the bags to get the rotation that she wants to get around them so far today. I know she's got that cut around bag like so many players do. Amber's just going to lay up behind it. See what Minabella decides to do. She's going to start off slow side. She's going to go up, and she's going to be off the back, and that gives Amber 3 more points. And she's starting to chip away at this game a little bit.
There he is.
There you go.
Showing a kingpin.
Show off that chain. Oh, is that a chain or is that just a shirt? It's not even. I thought it was a. I thought it was.
Oh,
you're
talking about him? I thought you were talking about the kid with the chain.
The kid, yeah. I thought that was a chain with a palm tree logo on it. The way it hangs on his shirt, it makes it look like it's part of his chain.
Got an update for you guys in the. Nope, no, I don't. Never mind. The link won't work. See if you could open that link in the chat, will you? Give us an update on the second place bracket for the juniors division, as that one is moving right along. Oh, it's also Bill Sobleski's birthday. Happy birthday, Bill. Reynolds bags.
Amber is super consistent in this game with her back blocks, and it's leading to some points coming her way. Minabella with the back block as well. Cannot open that link, Wally. Oh, and that bag is still somewhat in play. Let's see what Minabella's going to do. Looks like she's going to start off slick side. She knows that bag that's hanging on the left side of the hole is still very much in play, and she's going to go slick side at it. Hey, that's not worst case scenario. She's still in play. Bag's in the hole. That's all that matters. See, if Amber puts a block on the left side, makes it difficult on her. Oh, Amber still does have some room to work with. This could be a huge shot to get herself 4 points if she can manage to collect all of these, Wally.
She's not stepping out, but she is going slick side down.
She's going to go hard at it. Oh, what a bag from Minabella. Oh, my gosh. That is a huge round, and she's able to pick up 4. And Amber has nothing left to say but to give her the knuckles because that was a phenomenal shot. That might be the shot of the stream so far, Wally.
I don't think anyone saw this coming except for Bella. Slick side down, hits the pile perfectly, gets a little roll at the end, and drips in with a nice eye roll. And Amber can't do anything except for shake her head.
The crowd just got so excited for that, and it gave me a little bit of chills right there. That was that was literally perfectly executed.
The DD214 guy almost fell out of his seat.
Round 18. Looks like we're going to hit the over on this one, Wally. Oh, off the board. Amber's she's starting to question her shots now a little bit. Minabel's going to take a timeout, reset a little bit. She has 2 more timeouts, the director said. She's going to go down and take a look at what she's working with here. We have 2 bags hanging around the hole. One of them looks to be in a good position to fall if she were to, maybe lightly bump into it, make Amber shoot a shot here. She's got 2 bags left. Amber's got a bag off the back. She's currently sitting on 2 on 1.
Yeah, with Amber having a bag on the ground already, I want to play this a little bit more defensive.
Oh, she's going to go aggressive at it, and it's going to bunch the pile a little bit, but I think those bags are still going to move, Wally.
The only problem with playing aggressive right there is the bunch. So now she pushes into it, and you see that back bag on the right. That Power Dragon will not go without taking Amber's bag with it now.
That's smart.
That
that's perfect situation there.
Actually, the vibration knocked that in for Amber. I think that's worst case scenario personally.
Oh yeah, that is true. At least
Minabella's
opportunity. She's gonna go around it, but hey, I mean, she got them all. She's like, I see you over there. Yep.
I don't think that Power Dragon's gonna hang on. It's got more slick on the wood than anything. In for a possible wash.
Oh,
yep, a vibration.
Beautiful and one from Amber to bring the wash.
Oh, man. 16-13, a missed opportunity for both players. Nobody wants it. They want to get to that round 21 that I called. They just make me look smart.
Yep.
19 is here. Will it end in this round? Would you put it at 19 and a half?
Yep, 19 and a half. You said 21?
I said 21, yeah.
I think this might be our closest game on the broadcast so far today, at least from you and I.
Emily 14 was like, oh, no, I'm on camera. I'm going to go hide behind this pole, as if Chase doesn't have a camera to get her behind that pole somewhere.
Amber tries to stay in the middle, but does bleed her bag a little bit left. Minabelle is going to try and just push through all of these, give herself a clean board to work with, gets around that bag and leaves it sitting there.
It says, wow.
She's like, okay.
I love Minabelle's expressions. Ty Thompson in the house, a whole lot of Texas. Gavin Cano and Sammy Soto hanging out with Logan Chamberlain and JBJ.
Minabella going to try and cut around it. Does beautifully. See if Amber can clean up for the 10-on-10 wash. Does go slick side and off the board, and that's a 5-point swing, and we have a lead change, Wally. It's our first lead change since 9-9 earlier, as we see some pros making their way into the venue.
Texas. And Mason.
See them chalking it up with Mason and Ryan.
Texas versus the Traders. Who you taking, chat?
I'm taking a Trader.
Me too. I'm taking the Traders all day.
Texas.
So 18-16 now.
We're getting closer. Getting closer to see a... Oh, yeah, it's been a while, but we're at round 20 here. I don't know if we're going to get to a round PPR check before the end of this game, but
we could do it.
Either way, the winner of this game is going to be in the king seat of the women's, I believe, D bracket. It's been a while. Yep, D bracket as well. The loser of this goes down to play Rachel Streaker. See what Amber decides to do here. She goes right around it. Minabella goes around it, couldn't get her bag in, and this leaves a little bit of a window of opportunity for Amber to maybe hit the left side of her bag, slick side, or she's going to stay slow side
where
down.
They try and get a little too
cute. Wow. And that bag doesn't fall for Minabella.
Is it moving?
Nope.
Your eyes can play tricks on you.
I don't think it's moving. She tries to jump on the...
Emily's like, see, I'm on TV. I couldn't get away from it if I wanted to. Good softball player. It's always curious to see what these kids are going to do when they transition into college.
Yep.
Which sport pays more, what they have more fun doing, and what their friends want to do, really.
That's
what
true.
Up, Maddie King? Welcome in.
This is round, hey, Wally, this is round 21 right here. And Amber's going to take a strategic timeout, grab a little bit of water.
Let's do that PPR check.
Here we go. We see Minabella throwing an even 8 PPR. Amber slowly trickling back towards that 8 PPR, and she's at a 7.90, 5% four-bagger percentage for the pair of ladies. Looks like she might have an energy drink instead of water. Both players back on the court. Amber has the bag. Amber is in. She could tie the game here if it ends up going the way I think it's going to.
Good adjustment coming back on bag number 2, but can't be too relaxed. Not out of the woods yet.
I see what you did there. This bag always intimidates me a little bit here, Wally, when it's just like really close to the hole. Really simple. Oh, Minabella puts another bag off to the left.
So before that last bag, I was thinking to myself, not a time for a front board, but I didn't want to put that on her since she's at 16, and this is a challenger bracket to get in, and she almost did it on her own. I guess just thinking about it almost makes it happen.
Oh, and I knew as soon as that bag left Amber's hand that she was going to just tie the game instead of taking the lead on that one. That could have been crucial.
Hey, drama, 18-18. Brian Call says, what up to Brendan and Wally.
Okay.
That's how you do it. You show love to both.
Let's go, Brian.
What up, Pat Groff? How you doing?
Hey, it's only the Michigan people that say hi to me, Wally. You start to notice that?
Well, I mean, Pat Groff said, what's cooking, gents? I would qualify.
Oh, okay.
That.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Pat.
Pat Groff, another commentator who should be here trying out this weekend.
Okay. If you need any advice from a fellow Newcaster, I'm here.
I'm going to shout out to my guys. Cornhole was Smooth. They interviewed me last week at my going away party, and one of the questions they asked for is, what advice would you give to any commentators trying to get into this sport? I said, don't do it.
I saw that interview, and I replied saying, got it. So do the opposite of what Jake Brannon does, and I'll be successful, right?
Yeah, pretty much. We'll find out, though, man. Jake holding it down by himself for the Stevie Awards tonight.
Oh, he's the host of the Stevie Awards tonight.
Casting.
Is he going to be doing like a Trey Ryder type personality? Or?
I don't know. We've been talking to him about it. I've been messing with him the entire day, and I was like, dude, you are getting a haircut, right? He's like, no, I'm not. What's wrong with my hair? I was like, oh no, you're fine.
We got some decision time from Minabella. What is she going to do here? It's 18-18.
Soap for the win.
She's going to try, and it's going to bunch.
There's a nice shot of something. LeVar. Chase is on a run. Corey.
We see a little timeout.
Corey Russell. That's how he looks all the time, guys.
Guys, if you guys are unaware of the situation that we got here, sorry to interrupt you, Wally, but we do have a 5-on-3 as it sits right now. Bags are pretty bunched around the hole. Amber has a bag in already. So if she puts this bag on the board, we'd be sitting 6-3. And Minabelle is currently thinking about what's going to happen if these bags move in the slightest. It could tease her to try and get them all to go. Amber's just going to elect to put the bag in back block. What's Minabelle going to do? She's just going to sit on the board and sit on 20? Yeah, she's going to give up the 2, and that's a 6-on-4. And Amber is on 20.
I'm not sure what that link is, guys, so don't click that link in the chat. I don't know if we have a 2025 ACL World Championships Facebook page or not, but it sounds a little risky. I wouldn't recommend it. I can confirm Corey looks like that all the time, even in Wednesday Night League. Corey has been stressing. Okay, so Corey had some travel issues getting in yesterday. He gets in, sets up with Jake, and that's enough of a nightmare in itself. I show up, and then Corey works all the way till like 10 o'clock. We're in the lobby. I order some Domino's for him, and then he's still working in the hotel room, and then he's first one here.
There's that front board you were talking about.
The problem is Amber's on 20. She could finish it off right here this round.
I think you just assume that Minabelle's bag is out of play here, right? That's not a pushable bag.
I've saved one that far.
Have you?
Do you even want to go after is the question. Will Amber make that decision?
Oh, she does not like that. I could tell you that.
The good news on that is on slick side. It's not going to be that hard to push.
That's true.
But you're running out of room for mistakes.
Yeah.
You can't make another one.
Yeah, that is true. Amber knows she's just got to stay down the middle here, and she can collect it. And Minabelle knows that this is dangerous territory. She's going to have to make a shot here, and
this is going to be the most remarkable push we've ever seen if she hits all 3 of these.
Yeah, I think I'm going to walk out of this building if that happens.
Amber just needs to go on the board here. There's another shot of the official, and then the other side of the court.
I mean, honestly,
it is day one, folks.
This is not impossible. Listen to me. She could use this bag on the right that Amber put on the board. She's going to go hard at it. Oh, and she front boards and little firm handshake, and Amber takes down bracket D. Congratulations to Amber. Minabella moves to the losers bracket. She is down, but she is not out. She plays Rachel Streaker. And, I mean, hey, that was a long game. That's the longest game we've had so far.
That was just a queen seat match. When we come back, we're ready for a finals, though. Kara McKay against Teresa Schrader. B bracket finals up next.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
Strength, style, simplicity, no fluff. Just real beard care that delivers. Step 1, wash and tame. Keratin strengthens, cleanses, and conditions. Step 2, beard oil. Jojoba hydrates. Soy protein strengthens. Instant upgrade. Finish strong with beard balm. Olive oil fights frizz. Beeswax locks it in. Sharp, controlled, unstoppable. Whether you're a rookie or a pro, Beard Guys has your back. Unleash your beast.
Welcome to Miller's Ale House.
Hey, would you mind? I always sit here during the games. It's my lucky chair.
Yeah, my team has scored twice since I've sat here. I can't move now. This is my lucky chair.
Hey, you're in my lucky chair.
Miller's Ale House, where the fans go.
Almonds like this, ranch flavored, cashews like that, buffalo flavor. This plus that is flavor harmony. Do all the nuts, nut the world, and do all the flavor.
Since 1966, Camping World has been America's RV dealer, selling over 1 million RVs. RVs that are built right here in America to see America. And Camping World has the most affordable RVs available, giving you the freedom to explore our great country. With travel trailers starting at just $76 a month, fifth wheels starting at $227, and motorhomes starting at $563. Camping World has the best RV prices and the best RV brands in America. Pursue your American dream at Camping World.
All right, guys, welcome back. We have our first final of the bracket for challengers. My name is Brendan Seachuck alongside Wally Kassler. Welcome to day one of the ACL World Championship here in Rock Hill, South Carolina, just outside of Winthrop Cornhole's campus, on Winthrop Cornhole's campus. And Wally and I have had some intense matches as of late, and this is the most intense one that we have because it's a final so far. And we have bracket C, and we have a matchup between, oh, that's not bracket C, sorry, bracket
B.
Bracket B. We got Kara McKay and Teresa Schroeder.
I feel like it was either a year or 2 years ago where Kara McKay was down there on the ESPN broadcast court making headlines for saying I do.
Oh.
The first person that I know getting married at a cornhole tournament here at Worlds.
I think I might have seen that at some point.
We've had some cornhole weddings before, but the World Championships on the big ESPN stage, come on, man, that's a big moment.
Sure is.
All right, they finished their down and backs. This is for the B bracket finals. There's some directors working hard.
Those state directors are sweet.
They were out there putting up a whole bunch of boards last night for everybody's throwing pleasure. If you guys are just tuning in, let's go through the brackets real quick when they're getting ready to start. Chris Becker takes down A bracket in the seniors. Gio Harris in the second place bracket. Ricky Jernigan 14-6 over Seinfeld. That's game number 2, so that seniors bracket's getting to be held up. Ben Galstian takes down Fresh Scott.
These are live bags, ladies and gentlemen.
Braden English was able to double dip Benjamin Frederick. How about that?
Wow.
I think Benjamin Frederick's a Texas guy, right, Chase? Through for Chase's Bully Baggers. On the minor league teams, we saw them a couple years ago in the finals. They lost, though. Management did not come through for them.
See 9-7 on this first round.
No score put in, though.
Yeah, I don't know if these are live bags yet. I mean, actually, we did see the bag spin earlier. Pretty sure we saw the bag spin, right?
I don't know. I always find it weird when people do the bag spin before they do their down or after they do their down and backs.
Maybe they were spinning for side. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I would like to do the bag spin before I do my down and backs. That way, if I want your side, I'm moving you.
Oh, that is
you know what I
true.
mean?
Yeah. Because if you win the bag spin, you also win the sides selection too. Huh?
Yeah. So if you go down and back, you win the bag spin. You're like, yeah, I want that side now.
Yeah.
You'd be like, what?
Right.
Drama.
Right. Just play with their emotions right away.
Oh, now they punch each other.
Yeah, I think this might be live bags now.
I'm not going to say nothing. Chat, did you guys hear me during the commercial break that time? I don't know. Did we fix the problem? E-Her checking in and says, go Teresa, get it, girl. Jimmy Humans checking in. What up, Humans? Jimmy Humans up for a Stevie Award. Did he win Best Shot of the Year? I don't know. Actually, I do know. But do I know? I don't know. Can't tell you nothing. Got to tune in. I am, James, the psychological killer. I would do everything I can to get under people's skin. Whenever I come back in 2 years as the best cornhole player on the planet, you guys are going to be like, man, Wally's kind of a douche.
These are live bags in case you guys haven't noticed. Teresa tries to lay a back block. Not particularly happy with that. Currently sitting on 8-on-7. Kara's going to go up and is off the back of the board. Does give up a point to start this game off.
A little Sub-Zero bag versus AAR Rippers action going on here. Sub-Zero has had quite the adventure to get here. Got rear-ended on the highway in the middle of a drive from Wisconsin.
No way.
That's never fun. Had to swap out trucks. I think he said he lost 50 sets of bags due to the accident. Eddie from Sub-Zero. He said, the only reason I showed up is because I knew you were going to be here. I said, oh, thanks, buddy. Brian wants to know if we're going to play in the blind draw golf scramble that Tony is putting on.
I sure am.
If it was a handicap, I'd be all about it. When is that tournament happening?
Thursday morning, day of the pro qualifier. I honestly didn't really think too much of it. It might be good for my game of cornhole. It might be bad. It depends how I shoot.
Ruth says, yes, Jimmy will win the Stevie Award for the great shot of the year. How about that? Real question is, who did Wally choose for breakout player of the year? I'll tell you after the Stevies, Kobe. But it rhymes with Schmoby Schmearer.
Oh, wow.
But I don't want to tell anybody. Secret.
We got 1-1 games so far.
Oh, there we go. Yes!
Oh, we had it happen.
Awkward knuckles. There's no escaping.
Oh.
The awkward
You
knuckles.
absolutely
Like, the thing
hate to
is, you
see
know
it.
it happens, and then you're just like, oh, crap, I'm on camera. They're going to get me with this replay. You know it's coming.
Man.
Especially whenever the camera doesn't switch to the other end. You know there's an awkward knuckle replay coming.
Oh,
yeah, fine.
that was...
You just go ahead and walk down there.
Yikes.
All right, 3-1. Bag off the back. Sub-Zero Glacier. Kara pushes right into the pile. A little tap and replace game right now. If you guys are following along in the brackets, you see Kara is in the queen seat. Teresa has to win twice.
That's a good point. Didn't even mention that yet. Kara's taking a little bit of a look. She goes up and is off the back. I guess you could say she doesn't care about that bag anymore.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, and Teresa's off the board as well. I think that's a 7-on-7 wash.
I think we're getting an official timeout call on Kara for that one.
Oh, that's a 7-on-4. That's 3 points. Kara. Maybe not.
Ricky Jernigan takes down Seinfeld 23-6. So congratulations to Chris Becker, Ricky Jernigan, Ben Galstian, and Brayton English. They are your 4 players from the seniors division that have advanced. Also congratulations to Ian Cripps, Lonnie Campos, Dylan Graham, and Espen Jackson. Those are your 4 juniors players to advance. Five to 3. Teresa regains first throw now.
Picks up 2 points. I'm going to set the line at
1 million.
I'm going to set this line at 19.5 again. I'm feeling a lot of like longer games today. We're going to set at 18.5. See Teresa finishing up with a 10. Kara in for 8. We have a tie ball game. Seeing AJ Seams head into the building.
There you be. The lights are starting to go off over in the broadcast area. It's almost time.
Showtime.
Uh-oh. Glacier off the back. Give you an idea of the PPRs leading up to this point in the first game. Kara McKay threw an 8.36, then a 9.43 to earn the queen seat. Teresa started off as the 7 seed, threw a 10.44, then a 10.4, lost to Kara, throwing a 9. Earned her way back to this finals, throwing an 8.57. And so far here in this one, throwing an 8.29 against Kara's 9 solid. 1 4-bagger for each lady so far.
Bag on the back of the hole from Kara. Teresa, another bag off the board. Well, she still could finish up with some points here if she plays it right. And Teresa cannot get her last bag to fall. Kara takes 1 point on that as she moves up 11-5 as we head into round number 9.
There's a look over there at Eddie and the Sub-Zero Bagco booth. One thing about Eddie and Sub-Zero that I love, and there's been a lot of people that have echoed this, is that his bags are all broken in whenever you get them.
Wow.
He treats every single bag that he sells personally, and if you know anything about Eddie Schmidt, he has videos on YouTube that teaches people how to break in bags properly, going through a bunch of different types of methods. So
I really need to learn how to do that.
Yeah, get over there and get your hands on some of these Sub-Zero bags. You won't regret it. They are having a little bit of trouble finding the hole right now. 1 deep, 1 short.
Teresa going to go slick side and drops 4 points there. Kara with a 4-bagger. Kara's only got to win 1 game to take this down. Teresa has to double dip, and it looks pretty promising so far for Kara.
Here's the AAR booth. Scotty the Body in the building. Look at that man. Brad Kurth always around the courts, chatting with Rosie. Unlike the juniors and the seniors division, women's is only going to take 4 females, so you have to win the bracket to get in. Right now, Kara trying to do just that, 6 points away.
It's like 17-15. We get 2 more points Kara's way. Oh, and she's getting these bags just a little bit too hot to fly off the board. Oh, and the bag hops over the hole for Kara. Honestly, that's not worst case scenario here. She could end up with a wash if she puts this bag in. We could see 7-on-7, and we do. Players both struggling to get the bags in the hole here. So you had incorrect scoring. Kara's going to go back and fix it. Scoregate.
Update in the D bracket. Minabella Woods will take back on Amber Bushner. Michaela Calvi finishes off Ashley Brown, so the birthday girl advances out of the C bracket. Congratulations to Michaela. And Kara just double checking and make sure she goes first.
Oh, another bag off the board. Both players have had their fair share of bags off the board. I think, and I'm trying to figure out why. If it's just they're coming in a little bit too hot, it doesn't seem like the boards are playing any differently. I will say, though, that Kara is throwing the slow side and Teresa is throwing the fast side. We got a 4-bagger coming in from Teresa. She picks up 3 points.
Yeah, that could be huge 3 points. Again, you have to win 2 games if you're Teresa and you want to make the main bracket. Timeout. Going to take a second to get some aim and fuel. Both ladies think that's a good idea. I'm going to do the same thing. Everybody grab yourself a beverage at home and let me know what you're drinking on. Cheers. I mean, I guess it is only Monday at 3:51. Never too early to drink, though. Words of wisdom to live by. I mean, it's already Tuesday in Australia, so.
Tuesday, ain't it?
Tuesday.
Tuesday, ain't it?
I think that's a little different.
I need to start getting better at these. Whatever. It baits comments.
All right, matchups are set for the seniors' second place bracket. Fresh Scott will take on Seinfeld Altman.
Oh.
Gio Harris will take on Benjamin Frederick.
Oh, and she can't get the last bag to fall. That could have been in for the win. Short, but she puts her on 20.
At least Teresa has a smile as she looks over at Stacy Washa. Our next matchup will be the second place challenger bracket finals for the juniors pro singles division. Caleb Howell to take on Jacob Torres. Riley Din and Jacob Fry eliminated. Another official timeout call, I believe.
Bag on the back of the hole for Kara to start things off in round number 14, but it looks like it's slowly coming back into play, maybe. Oh, well, that doesn't really help out too much. Oh, it might still be moving.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, I don't really know.
Got magnets in.
Yeah, we got magnets on. Oh, that's a
Love
good
that.
bag, actually. Oh, she's going to go up. And she gets 2 of them to fall. That's not worst case scenario, but if Teresa goes in, she could have herself another 4-bagger and give herself 4 points, but she cannot. She gets 2, but she would have loved to have that bag back.
Good job there by Kara, turning a 6 into an 8. Teresa, though, misses the opportunity for 2 points. Just kind of put a pin in that.
20-10. Place is starting to get some more people coming in here and showing out, maybe playing the blind draw, maybe watching the Stevies. A lot of cornhole action. If you guys have yet to check out the facility, come on down. It's only day 1. You guys got until Sunday night. You guys want to come down at any point in time. Okay, we see Tons of bags stacked up on the hole here. I'm not really too sure how pinched they are, though. But Teresa's going to take a second to think about what she wants to do. She's got slick side down, and she gets, I wasn't thinking that they were pinched. Let's see if Kara's going to try and step out and go around it here for the win.
It's like a baby step out, though. She's got to be accurate here.
Yeah, at very least, she's got to be in for a wash here. That's all right. It's fine.
To be honest with you, if she actually takes another step, like another foot out, she probably goes in clean there for the win.
Yeah. Even on slow side, you thinking?
I think so.
Yeah,
she hit the bag and it kind of spun, but just caught too much of the hole. Different angle, she might go in clean there. Guy in the background, feeling it, man. Let's go, Banana Boy. Banana.
Banana.
Bloop.
Bags are starting to fly a little bit straighter for both players, as I think they both know it's game time here. One needs to finish it out. The other one needs to be pretty much perfect at this point to stay alive, as Teresa, with another perfect round, got a social.
Cheers. As they say in Australia, cheers, governor.
Let's go, Banana Man. Peel, banana. Peel,
that
peel,
shirt is
banana.
bananas. He's feeling it.
He's on the corn nuts can. That's nuts. I don't think a single person in the crowd is eating a snack right now. We got one with a beer, and that's pretty much it right now.
Mountain Dew, some Busch Apple, Tito's and Sprite.
Busch Light Apple?
20-ounce Red Bull, some ice water. A lot of water going on here in the chat.
Water. Teresa with another 4-bagger, and same with Kara. Hey, we're starting to heat up a little bit here, Wally. Perfect time for it.
Good. It's getting a little hot.
Whew. There's Caitlin Allshouse.
She's ready. Got her hair did. Look at a nice little haircut she got going on there.
All right, back to Banana Cam. Teresa is at 8 in a row so far.
There's a little earworm for most of you guys. Bananas, pajamas.
Oh.
They're going to World's Fair.
Good bag there from Teresa.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Staying sticky this time.
Let's see if she could clog the hole maybe. Not really what she was looking for there, I don't think. Kara's gonna flip the bag over. Nice collect. Had to hit it.
Do I know that's Teresa's husband with a banana shirt? I do not.
Oh, this could be game time here for Kara if she can go in clean, and she cannot. She goes off the board clean.
All right, so that's the second time that I've seen a situation where Kara just needs a step out. Change your angle on the bag over here on the left. Step out, try and sneak around. This one over here on the right, step out, sneak around. Same shot. She's staying tight to that board. Kara's going to need to step out, and we're going to get ourselves another quick water break. As LeVar has let them know, you get 45 seconds or 60 seconds in between rounds. So they're going to try and sneak a quick drink so that way they don't get called for a timeout again. Stuart McGowan in the chat says, take a timeout, then finish it. First bag deep on the edge of the red zone.
Oh.
Kara matches.
Oh, this is another opportunity. She's in. Teresa is in.
I mean, there's a corner.
She's praying for a miss here. Let's see. She's still going to be slick side. Ooh, I don't know if I like that
You got to
call.
go for it.
Yeah.
You got to go for it. She's not.
She's going to go slick side and cannot collect it, and she doesn't even need to throw the bag, but she's going to anyways, and she's beyond the board. That's 8 on 6. Got some applause in the chat. Congratulations to Kara McKay, and she earns her spot into the pro bracket later on this week. Congratulations. and Teresa winds up with a second place. Still not a bad finish for her, but yeah, that was a good game, Wally.
Yeah, whenever we come back, guys, we have our second place Challenger Bracket Finals. Juniors division coming up. Caleb Howell against Jacob Torres up next.
Man, Miller's Ale House really has everything we need. Good food, good beer, plus every sport on TV.
Every sport.
Every single sport you can imagine.
Whoa! Now we're talking. Ladies?
They're right. All the sports and great food at Miller's Ale House, where the fans go.
Here's a pistachio, peppercorn flavor. Here's a cashew, Parmesan flavor. Living together in flavor harmony. To all the nuts, and to all the flavor.
Since 1966, Camping World has been America's RV dealer, selling over 1 million RVs. RVs that are built right here in America to see America. And Camping World has the most affordable RVs available, giving you the freedom to explore our great country. With travel trailers starting at just $76 a month, fifth wheel starting at $227, and motorhomes starting at $563. Camping World has the best RV prices and the best RV brands in America. Pursue your American dream at Camping World.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
Since 1966, Camping World has been America's RV dealer, selling over 1 million RVs. RVs that are built right here in America to see America. And Camping World has the most affordable RVs available, giving you the freedom to explore our great country. With travel trailers starting at just $76 a month, fifth wheel starting at $227, and motorhomes starting at $563. Camping World has the best RV prices and the best RV brands in America. Pursue your American dream at Camping World.
We've got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
Strength, style, simplicity, no fluff. Just real beard care that delivers. Step 1, wash and tame. Keratin strengthens, cleanses, and conditions. Step 2, beard oil. Jojoba hydrates. Soy protein strengthens. Instant upgrade. Finish strong with beard balm. Olive oil fights frizz. Beeswax locks it in. Sharp, controlled, unstoppable. Whether you're a rookie or a pro, Beard Guys has your back. Unleash your beast.
1, a cashew, cocoa flavored. 2, a hazelnut, espresso flavored. It's not math, it's flavor harmony. To all the nuts, and to all the flavor.
Welcome to Miller's Ale House.
Hey, would you mind? I always sit here during the games. It's my lucky chair.
Yeah, my team has scored twice since I've sat here. I can't move now. This is my lucky chair.
Hey, you're in my lucky chair.
Miller's Ale House, where the fans go.
All right, guys, welcome back to the American Cornhole League World Championship. Currently, right now, what we're waiting on for the players for live bags is the Junior Pro Singles second place game. This is who determines the 5th spot to move into the pro brackets. They're taking 5 juniors. My name is Brendan Seachuk. If you guys are brand new to the broadcast today, alongside the renowned Wally Kassler.
Hey. How you doing?
How you doing?
All right, there's a thumbs up, and they are ready to start. Caleb Howell to take on Jacob Torres.
Camping World has been America's RV.
If you guys can't see anything in the chat, let me know. If you can, then you don't need to let me know. It looks like we got about 1,600 viewers in the chat. Day 1 here at Worlds. Appreciate you guys all for tuning in. Hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. We'll bring that overhead board on right now. Boom. There we go. Soto got a twin playing in this game. What? Which one? Which one's Sammy Soto's twin?
Looks like we had a 12-12 wash to start things off for the first game.
Teams is tomorrow. Is that the 30th?
No,
it might be the qualifier tomorrow.
Wednesday, I believe.
Yeah, I think the
Wednesday semifinal pro teams.
Yeah.
Thursday, I think, are the finals for pro teams, right?
Who do you got in teams? Have you had a chance to look at it?
I have not looked at teams yet.
I'm going to rely on you so heavy tomorrow.
That's fine. Yep.
You need to tell me everything you know about teams.
I got you.
I'm going with the Woodchucks.
Woodchucks? Why not the Seachucks?
Because they play.
Well, I'm broadcasting.
The Coasters. Yeah, you're broadcasting with me. That's why I said I need you.
Yeah.
You have to carry the show tomorrow.
All right. Works for me. Looks like we had a big round to start things off. Mr. Torres with a 6th spot. It's like we got BG on BG. We got the Kingslayers on the black bags. And I believe these are
Wizard L's.
Wizard L's, yeah.
Uh-oh. No internet. No internet. You got internet?
No. Yes.
You do? You're good?
I do, yep.
I lost my internet.
We're still on.
As long as we're still on, I'm going to keep talking.
We are still on.
Technical difficulties are technically just very difficult.
It's all right. Jacob Torres, he is tearing up Caleb Howell already. 11-0.
Just to give you guys an well, I guess I don't have internet, but the last update I could give you guys as far as the seniors division goes is Fresh Scott and Seinfeld were 12-10. Fresh Scott was in the lead, and then Geo Harris up 14-9. If you got internet.
Yeah.
Oh, it says I'm back now.
Yep. So we got Fresh Scott and Seinfeld playing on court 5 over there, or court 62. Fresh Scott's up 12-11, and then also Geo Harris is up 17-10 on Ben Frederick. You see a nice airmail coming in from Caleb.
And he did that great move, too, where you look over to make sure you don't get awkward knuckled.
Yep. Perfectly executed. Picks himself up. Got himself on the board. 2 points. you guys are curious how they got to this second place game, taking a look at the brackets right now, all the second place players from the brackets had to play in a separate bracket, which is called the second place bracket. And those 4 second places of all the brackets were Jacob Frey, Caleb Howell, Jacob Torres, and Riley Dinn. Jacob Torres defeated Riley Dinn earlier on, and Jacob Frey was defeated by Caleb Howell, and that is how we ended up here. The winner of this game, if you guys are not familiar with how this goes, they're taking 5 juniors to move on into the pro brackets later on in the week, where they will be able to compete in their fair share of top 100 players to be qualified for the pro brackets for next year, guaranteed. They are actual pros. You got the top 100 pros being able to just automatically be qualified for all the brackets next year.
That'll be me in 2 years.
Yep.
Be a pro. Be looking for a partner too.
Are you gonna play again?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to being a player.
Are you actually?
Yeah. Why not? Unless I get really, really, really good in golf for the next year.
Oh man.
then
Dude, either way.
Then I'm gonna try out for the Masters.
Either way, you and I are we're gonna have some fun. I get free rooms in Vegas pretty much every month, so
let's go.
Actually, I'll probably have a free room over at your house instead.
Hey,
how far are you?
At least.
How far are you from the strip?
Only 20.
That's perfect. You don't want to be any closer.
Well, I looked at 2 different places. I looked at one right on the strip, and I really liked it. On the everything on this side of the street was glorious. It was great.
Right.
Like high class.
Yep.
Right there on the strip, right next to the Sphere.
Opposite side of the Strat,
cool.
right?
Yeah, it was literally right next to the Sphere. Like the Sphere is my backyard. And
really?
Then,
those apartments or
yeah.
Yeah.
And then on the right side was kind of ghetto.
Yep.
And I was like, ugh.
Near the Sahara and the Strat, like that side.
Yeah. So the place where I'm at now is really nice. It's a brand new part of town. It's very, very safe and very, very new. So
that's cool. Got a couple golf courses over there, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, golf courses everywhere. Timeout. Caleb Howell. Trying to make him think a little bit about that miss.
He's got a little
some aim and fuel. Straight vodka, homie.
He's got a ponytail back there, and he's got like a little undercut haircut.
Oh, wait, never mind. It's juniors division. Straight water, not vodka. Sorry.
Got any Canadians watching?
The timeout did not work.
Did not age very well.
Backfired.
Oh, see, that's exactly what happens when I play cornhole sometimes.
Stares it down, but it's not going to go. Just double checking to make sure that was an official timeout call. He said, yep.
And this is a one-and-done game, by the way, if you guys have not been following along. So this is do or die time for Caleb. He wants to earn his spot in the pro bracket. 18-2, Jacob Torres commanding.
Torres doing a pretty good job of being respectful, not been in order to pick up his bag. Frustration definitely setting in, though, for Caleb. This one's got to be in.
And he is.
Stays alive to fire another bag or two, but entering round number 9, down 20-2. He's in trouble.
Put Caleb on 20, or put Jacob on 20.
Do you want a back block here, or do you just going to try and drive through?
It's a good back block. Got to be at least on the board, and he is.
No cut around there from Caleb at all.
It's a pretty conservative play right there, if I do say so, Wally.
You could say so. I'll allow you to.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem.
and that bag is off a little bit to the left. And you guys can't see what's going on this board, but we will.
Hopefully you're not bored. See what I did there?
So it's round 10 already, and it's 20-2. They're gonna beat us to the PPR check, but it's another wash as we move on to round number 11. We did make it.
I wasn't sure we were going to make it to the PPR check, but we did. Let's go ahead and give you a PPR check now. You had faith?
I didn't even set the line yet.
Oh, no need.
No
need. It's already over.
No need.
This game is all over. 10.3 for Jacob Torres.
Wow.
Caleb with an 8.5. 4 4-baggers for Jacob. How about that?
Yeah, Jacob's shooting good. All these players are coming and going to get food. I like the campus so far. My first time at Worlds.
Oh, really?
Getting to see everything. Yeah.
We got a lot of options. So there's a building on the other side of the Cambria that you're going to want to go to. Trust me. A lot of good stuff over there. This is an opportunity to stay alive. He did not get it.
That's a good back block, though.
No, he's chasing. He needed 2 airmails.
Okay,
now
this is going to be this is going to be a very tough bag right here.
Replay ready, Chase. Yeet.
Oh, he's off the board, and congratulations to Jacob Torres as he picks up the final spot to earn himself a pro bracket opportunity to play for that top 100. And we don't have any more junior games left for this broadcast. We have some more action, though, right?
Yeah, seniors finishes just in time. So Fresh Scott will take on Gio Harris. We're going to take ourselves to break and come back. Seniors, the second place bracket finals up next. All right, Cornhole fans, welcome back. Rock Hill, South Carolina. World Championship Week, day number 1, but it feels like day number 45 with Chase pushing all the buttons over there. Apologize for all the early technical difficulties. Not his fault. Some equipment had to be switched out, but I want to give a congratulations to the players that have made it out of the Challenger bracket so far. Congratulations to Jacob Torres. He has punched his ticket in the juniors bracket. Joining him in the juniors bracket, out of the A, we have Ian Cripps able to pull off the double dip over Caleb Howell. Lonnie Campos advances out of the B bracket. C bracket belongs to Dylan Graham. And then D bracket, Espen Jackson. Congratulations to those 5 juniors players that have made it. Over in the women's division, they're still trying to wind things down, but congratulations are in order for Diane Fox, takes down the A bracket. Kara McKay, we saw take down the B bracket over Teresa Schrader. C bracket belongs to the birthday girl, Michaela Calvey. And then D bracket, right now, Minabella Woods finds herself up 17-5 over Amber Bushner. That D bracket match is being played on court number 19. Not 100% sure if we'll get you a final result there. Seniors bracket, congratulations go out to Chris Becker. B bracket, Ricky Jernigan. C bracket, Ben Gaustian. And then D bracket, congratulations to Braden English, able to pull off the double dip. But we have to figure out who is going to join them. Waiting for the seniors to arrive here as they try and figure out the technology. Fresh Scott to take on Gio Harris. As you